Yeah, my power flickered for literally a second, and then so if it goes out again, it goes out again.
Yeah, it
It's
is what it is. It is what
pretty
it is.
pissed. Um,
You want me to refresh you?
uh,
You're
yeah,
Anthony Kingsley. You're not
yeah,
some
yeah.
Percy Jackson Jr.
That you did cut off right there.
Yep.
Um, um, you're your own person. Uh, you've been pretty well for what it seems for your time being here, and
Yeah, number three.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Uh, and
Yeah, I'm fucking hold on, I'm fucking Anthony Kingsley. Yeah, yeah. No,
exactly.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wow, this is great. I mean, wow, I mean, can we have this every day? Truly, just like you just come out into basketball court while I'm playing, and be like, "You're Anthony Kingsley," and I'm like, "Yeah." And then you kiss me again, and then it's like, cool. All this, okay, no, all right.
You're so dumb.
Yeah. All right. Did
No,
he say where he was?
he's by the strawberry fields.
Okay, good. Don't tell him. Did he? He didn't tell you. If you, he didn't tell you. Like, was he looking for me?
Um, yes, he was specifically looking for you. Um,
I'm gonna go ahead and go to the cabin so I can get a head start on him. If you didn't see me, you didn't see me.
are you? There's some weird thing going on.
No, I just want to make sure I'm fully prepared to talk to him. Um, yeah, he's great. He's great. Don't get me wrong. I just want to think about some things before I talk to him. I guess I don't know. I just want to fully process me and you. Like we're dating, right? Like you are. Are we not? Are we
Um,
getting to that point?
uh, uh, um, uh,
I'm so
me, no,
sorry
no,
if
no,
I.
me as Liz, I didn't think this far. Fuck. I think that's kind of great too. I think she kind of like that entire exchange was just like really in the moment, and now she's kind of calmed down. Ah, shit.
Are you not crashing out? Are you? It's okay if you're second guessing. We can slow this down way a lot, or a lot. We can slow this down by a lot.
I was saying give me a moment as like a player to think about it. To my
Ah,
response. 1
I think
second.
well, I think that's what Anthony would say when he sees you, like
Ah.
being like,
Uh. Um. Um. Hmm. I think at that, I think she's not like me. I feel like she doesn't have nearly as expressive face, but I think she would kind of. It's kind of caught up to her now, like the severity of everything just happened,
mhm.
and I think she would. So yeah, he sees that he's shocked. But then she I think she would pull back that or like I think that pink would brighten again or kind of like glow for a second. Um
Mhm.
and then um Yeah, she has to say it now, or she's gonna start second guessing everything. It's a good thing you said this. Okay. Uh, she's gonna say, like I said earlier, I do want this, um, and I want to be together with you, like that.
Like
I
now.
guess.
Like as when we walk off this basketball court, we kind of walked on to basketball court as like real cool friends, and now walking off is like dating, like we're together romantically, publicly, or is it like a secret thing where it's like a secret
Is that what you
love or
want?
future? No, I don't. I'm no.
I,
I'm cool. If that's what is that what you want? Okay.
yes,
Oh, you want it. Okay. Okay. You want it to be public?
yes.
Okay, cool. Sounds good to me. Just so you know, Aaliyah has been wanting this for so long. And
Jeez.
Celine as well.
What? Who was
Oh,
Celine?
I haven't told you
Talked to
about
my
Celine.
brother, I think.
What?
Nyx. I heard that she's one
I
of the.
thought so. I mean, he like hit on her when we were at the bar the other day. I thought he
I
would,
didn't see
but
her. I just heard about it. I just heard that she came out of the Hephaestus guy, but I didn't see her. Um,
oh,
and Elias played it so cool. She was so normal about it. Yeah.
hmm. Yeah, she's gonna be up your ass now, just so you know.
Oh, what?
I mean, not really, just more so like she's probably gonna want to know how it went, because I'm not gonna tell her much. So
Well, you've been telling her enough thus far. Why would you now put?
I mean,
Why
I've
would you
been
now put
telling.
that task on me?
Okay, all right. Well, we're together now, so we share the burden. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No big. You're just dating the number three camper in camp now, so congrats. Yeah.
I didn't realize your ego was going to get this massive. I might need to rethink things.
All right. Okay. But I need to go meet Percy. In Pack. What are you going to be doing in the meantime? Are you going back to Forge?
I just needed to grab something. Am I? What is a good time to meet up later to play
I'm.
Baldur's Gate? I wasn't sure what the
Well,
hell this weird family thing's going on.
yeah. I'm sure he wants to play. He wants to have dinner. So it's what 4 p.m. right now. Wanna just come around like 9:30, 10? I'll be up anyway, still packing. Not to say like you have to come at nighttime. So like you know, I'm just asking you to come at 9 because he'll have left already. I don't have to really explain, unless you want to meet him and be like, hey, I'm Anthony's girlfriend.
Yeah, he did meet me earlier, and dude, chill. Holy fuck.
Deuce
Like,
does not like this
dude,
pairing.
get the fuck out. I'll last a whole 5 seconds. Yeah, I met him earlier, and I kind of like feel like I was kind of rude to him. I was just kind of trying to get over here as
Oh,
fast as I could. I ran over here, by the way. I don't know if you could tell from how winded.
you seem tired. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Also,
Um,
not to do with anything about us going on right now. I noticed something recently, and I know you're going on the quest in North Dakota soon. I heard it that time. I heard a little bit.
like
Hey,
right over us.
calm it down.
I
Calm
swear
it
it's
down.
like right over us.
She
Okay.
didn't make everything go crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
Paranoid. All right.
Oh, but he says, just so you know, I know you're going on a quest soon, and I've been on quite a few quests with at least 7 people. the group is going to need. I don't know if leader's the right word. There's too much pressure, but it's gonna need a voice.
Yeah, Gaz warned
You
me.
you seem to be in that position. I know I've already talked to Camille about things, and since we're both, it's just a two man. There's not really a sort of leader. But in a group like this of new demigods, you're gonna need somebody to corral everyone together. You probably need to have a meeting with everybody soon to
I don't know.
go over how that's gonna work.
Yeah, I will.
So, is the Aphrodite thing, is that gonna be a daily thing now,
Um,
or is that just something like if I see you get upset, is it okay to say, "Hey, is Aphrodite? This is the Aphrodite thing," or just don't question it until you say something?
I mean, that's a little, and I guess how would we know? I feel like that's
Yeah,
something we should figure out for everyone. Oh,
we should
then
have like a code word or something. Well, I guess we wouldn't have a code word. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. It's so hard to differentiate, but there's so many like weird holes in my memory, so it was confusing. I don't
Have you talked
know.
to Camille?
Yeah, yeah, earlier today.
Uh, she seemed. I talked to her earlier today too. She seemed. I don't know if on edge is the right word.
I mean, yeah, she's about to go on a pretty dangerous quest across Sea of Monsters. I know it's no big deal for a guy
No,
like you,
no,
but
we talked.
uh,
We talked about that already. I mean, she seems like her mind isn't fully on the quest.
I don't know. I kind of walked in on a weird meeting this morning. Um, I think at one, she did recognize him as Grover. That Grover Suiter was there. Um,
Oh, you met
and
Grover?
I didn't meet him. I
That's
just saw him.
probably that's probably why Percy is also here.
Uh, but yeah, they were having this whole thing ritual. I'm not sure what it was. I didn't really listen too much. But it involved her, and then she seems really confused about something going on with Chloe. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Mm,
Do you hear anything?
mm-mm.
Okay.
She definitely seemed concerned about something, but she wouldn't say. I mean, maybe she'll tell me more about it on the quest.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that out eventually,
Okay.
um,
Do you want to bring some Oreos?
yeah, I'll have to
Do you have any
I'll have
Oreos?
to check. Tommy might have eaten them all. I don't
Saint
know,
ate all mine.
dude. They're menaces.
Well, Saint got, last time he got high, he fucking went through them and never restocked them. So I need some more. But anyway, I'll see you later. This was great.
Fantastic. I hate them.
And, Anthony walks off. What's going through Ray's mind as she's walking towards the forge?
I think. Hmm.
You happy?
Um. I think she's still reeling a bit. Um, Coming down from having so many emotions hit her at once.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Question. Is it even like possible for her to kind of suppress feelings for the upcoming like time period, or is this kind of just gonna be a thing for a while? Like,
Feelings of what? Feelings.
you know how she usually like um shows feelings down, I guess, or like kind of
I
I don't know how to
mean,
describe
I
it.
would say she can just suppress them if she'd like to. It's
Okay.
possible. But I mean, like I said, Anthony thinks you guys are fully
Nothing
together
like
now.
that. It's not like that. It's just like it's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
She's like I said, you are able now to like obviously you're able to suppress the feelings, but it's more prevalent known to you now how you feel more
Yeah,
so.
because of the absence of them. Okay.
Yes.
All hitting at once. Okay.
The certainty of everything.
So yeah, I think she's still reeling from the intensity of that. And I think she's also just kind of like um I think I don't know, I would say she's kind of like tired now because of like just like coming down from that. Like she was so amped up. She was like literally like overflowing with emotion, which she's so used to like keeping it oh, because I guess bottled up would be the way to
Mhm.
it describe it. I think she does usually do a good job of thinking about other things, but now it's like, all right, everything hit at once, and now I this is not what I was expecting.
For real.
I guess what's going on in her mind. Like she wasn't. It was just an intent. I don't know. I guess she's like thinking like, oh man, I don't know how I got here. Like I just wanted to express to him that um he didn't do anything, and the next thing I know, I'm telling him that I do want this with him, and then I kissed him, and then and now it's like I don't know. I think she's scared. I think she's like worried that this is gonna like change things a bit between them. Obviously, it
Mhm.
probably won't, but I think she's worried about. I think now like her usual like anxieties of like if she's gonna be able to like if he has any sort of like relationship expectations or anything like that. But she's also kind of like fighting that in her mind a bit because of how he's been. Anyways, it's a whole thing. It's a whole
Yeah.
mind.
As you are walking back towards the forge, you see this person walk out of the forge. As she walks out, she
What if
you
what?
actually you've never seen this person before.
Oh, I didn't know if you sent a picture.
You as Liz may know who this is
Oh,
as
okay.
she walks up towards you. Actually, let's see if Ray might know as well. Go ahead and roll me a luck roll.
11.
With as she walks up, she says, "Hey, uh, uh, do you know where I could find Travis?"
Have you sent a picture of what she looks like?
Yeah, it's right there in the side chat.
Oh, that's what I've been asking about. It's not popping up for me.
Oh, do you want me to send?
Let
Let's see
me
if
just
I can send
restart
it to you.
the pop out. Maybe I need to rejoin call. Oh my god, there it goes. This whole time I've been the last thing I saw was fucking true.
Oh, interesting.
Remember. Okay. Okay. Ah, okay. Um Travis. Has she I haven't seen Travis today, I don't think. He hasn't, right?
Mm-mm.
Um no, he might be at the Festus cabin. Um
Oh, oh, I'll put up there. Also, I'm sorry, I'm Samantha. And she holds out
right.
her hand. And as she holds out her hand, you can see her eyes glow a burnt orange color. It's almost like a familiarity, as you recognize those eyes to be the eyes of a Festus child. Oh, sorry. I am a child of a Festus, but it seems like you are one too.
Yeah. I would say her eyes would have done the same thing in like response back. Uh
Yeah.
who who are you?
My name is Samantha. I've
Yeah.
already retired from camp a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
No,
I just haven't
I'm
heard of you yet.
Oh, well, with the sorry, I've been here. I used to be here years and years ago, but I left and I was just coming back to see Travis. Um, I come here to see him every once in a while. Um, we're good friends. I'm sorry. You may also know me. I'm a voice actor in video games.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she is.
He says, I don't know if you've heard of the new game coming out,
I've heard of
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate. Yeah. About to
I
go play
voiced
it.
Karlach.
I need to calm down, Ray. I need to calm down because Ray wouldn't be this excited. Okay. Reel it in. Yeah, I'm about to go play it and later tonight. Yeah, it's Carlac.
Yeah, it's Karlach.
Fine. Um,
uh,
you voiced it?
yeah, I did a lot of work. But yeah, I voiced Karlach, the Tiefling. You don't know if you do you know about Baldur's Gate?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit about. I that's so neat.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, she's professor. Sorry.
Um, she looks at you though and she says, Buff, it was great meeting you. Ray, right?
Yes,
Okay, yeah,
Ray Ember.
Ray Ember. Ah, Ember, bye. Okay.
I hate
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Damn it.
Well,
Nobody's ever made
I'll.
that comment before.
She says, well, I guess I'll see you around. If you need anything, just let me know.
Uh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. And she,
Sorry, I'm hardly knowing how to react to Ray because I don't know how to not how to be normal about this.
no, hey, let it ride. Let it ride. Your feelings probably won't come until after the session. Um, but as you're walking, you see somebody leaning up against the forge, the build outside of the forge on the building. As they're looking at you, you see this person here, Papa.
Ah,
As you see Hephaestus, the god of the forge and fire, leaning up against the building as he pulls out. As he's like he's smoking a cigarette. Um, leaning up against the building, and says, "Ray."
Estes. I think she could like walk up and kind of like lean against the wall a few feet away from him.
He says, "Want to smoke?" Hands you one. He says, "You need a." He kind of goes, "Yeah, nice one, Saka." But he kind of lights his thumb on fire, and he says, "Up, you got it." As you light your cigarette, he says, "How are you?"
Just got mind fucked by Aphrodite earlier today.
Mm.
You?
I'm just, I'm just living, kid. I'm just living.
So any reason for any special reason for this visit? You just coming to talk.
I will say here, you recognize a very familiar look on his face, as he looks like he's fighting so many emotions right now. I need you to roll me a wit roll.
Bloody 20.
Amazing. As you can see, instead of his hair, you can see his irises of his eyes changing colors rapidly. Um, as he looks, he says, I want to say sorry for what happened with Aphrodite.
Why? It wasn't your fault, was it?
I mean, no, but yeah, partly.
What's going on? Aaliyah mentioned something, but didn't really
You wanna
get
go?
any details.
You wanna go grab that trident and take a walk?
You know, I was here for. All right.
Uh, and as you dip inside to grab that trident, and I'm assuming you kind of just dip back out.
Yeah.
You see Alita in the back of the room giving you a look of like we're gonna talk later. As she gives you a look like we're gonna talk later.
She's gonna roll her
Um,
eyes and walk out with the trident.
um, and as you exit back out, you can see he says, "Ready? Nice try.
I've been working on this for God, it's a week over a week now.
Nice."
All right.
Said them. Said blue imperial gold on the tips of the trident. Nice.
Yes.
As you guys start walking, up, go ahead.
No, that's actually yeah, all right. I guess we're just gonna go walk and talk.
Say he's still smoking, as he says. Ray, if I'm honest, I don't know how to start this whole thing with you.
Start it.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess. I know you're not looking for me to be your dad or anything like that, but I mean, I'm sorry.
What are you looking to be?
Whatever you'll let me. Look, I didn't have the best father figure growing up. I mean, I'm a god. I came out of some Titan's nutsack, so didn't really have much of a father figure there.
Hmm.
Look,
You've been a father
and I
for a while.
know when I met your mom, we felt like we agreed on a lot of the same things. It was a silent understanding, and that changed along the way. Jeez. As he kind of takes out the cigarette and stamps on it. Do you know the fucking thing about gods? We go out and have all these demigod kids, and we kind of subject you guys to this life. I mean, coming to Camp Half Blood, surviving, killing monsters. I mean, fuck, what kind of existence is that?
Yeah.
There is no say that you really get.
No one does in this world.
If I would have known all the stuff that you would be going through with your mom, with seeing that poor woman die on the subway, with killing monsters, with almost dying, with a lot, with the half of it. I mean, I don't regret having you, but I do regret giving you this life. And I don't fucking know. I guess I just know that you could be off doing a lot greater things than this.
I I love this camp. I fell in love with it the day I got here. I guess my only question is, why did you just let me deal with her for so long without knowing who you were and what I am. Did you're saying you're sorry for my experience with her, so that must mean you know then all the things she did and how she treated me.
I'm being honest, kid. I knew it all. There's not much I can do. Have you talked to your friend? What the fuck is her name? Chloe or some shit
How I
about what happened with Hypnos and everything going on with his kids right now and how they can't fucking dream and shit.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know about that part.
Zeus, Zeus did that because he intervened.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Um,
Imagine you not being able to hold fire in your hand anymore. Have you ever thought about what that feels like?
I don't really want to know. Um,
I don't want you to either.
at the same time, it's a miracle nothing worse has happened so far. Question though, like, why? Like, why did, was this intentional? Like, did you love her?
Yeah, I did. I did. I mean,
She's never talked about you. She's like
well, your mom
never
always was trying to
existed.
escape from something. Your mom always, I'm sure you could tell, had escape and run tendencies. You was either fight or flight, and she was for sure fucking flighting.
And no, you know she's doing okay right now.
From what I reckon, she's doing all right. Misses you. Misses you a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I just haven't heard from her in a while, and so I mean I haven't returned her calls in so long. I don't know. I wasn't sure if something happened or if she just gave up or whatever. That's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
But you still like you've built a pretty good life for yourself here, right? That Poseidon fucker your boyfriend? No, he fucks fish, right?
what?
Yeah, that's what Poseidon does. He fucks fish. Watch out for that fucker.
I see this actually makes Ray laugh. Like, so,
And you can see he laughs too when he says it.
you know,
He
I
says,
actually, was he gonna say something else?
"No." He just looks at you and he says, "I'm happy for you, though, right?"
Thank you. I, uh, anyways, I I did check out that Bunker 9. Um,
Yeah.
uh, Yo Valdez left, a note.
And you can see as soon as you say his name, his face fucking drops. No, I did everything I could to save him. You know,
What happened?
he died.
Yeah, I've seen his statue up at the memorial.
I
Where it
lost
was.
him. I mean, he was a smart motherfucker too. I lost him.
What happened? Yeah,
Can we not?
no problem.
Come on. Yeah. I. That's part of the reason it just scares the shit out of me to even I mentioned Bunker 9 to you.
But you
That
did.
place has a curse on it.
But you showed me for a reason. Or told me about it for a reason.
Yeah, because I think you can build anew. You're special, right? You've always have been. Just be careful.
Uh, okay. Um, he wants to ask a question. She doesn't want to cry.
Ask.
He said, Bunker 9 is first. Why?
Way back when there was this sort of not really. It's I don't know if it's a curse or if it's just superstition, but everybody who's built in that place has died horrible deaths.
Okay. I mean, yeah, demigods die horrible deaths all the time.
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fun. You're right. I mean, this is part of the reason I kind of didn't really come around. I uh I didn't want to. I don't know. I don't think I knew what you needed at that time.
Didn't matter. I got myself out of that situation. It's fine. Unless you had something to do with that.
No.
Yeah, just thinking
Well,
about it.
I kind of did. Remember that dream you had? I told you to Ryan.
And then you nearly set my apartment on fire by trying to
That
never.
was fucking you, kid. You almost fucking lit that bitch all the way on fire. I had to cool you the fuck down for like 5 minutes.
There. My bad.
No, you're good. I mean, it is what it is. But Rafe,
Yeah.
you got a lot coming your way.
Mm.
Be smart and watch who you trust. You seem like you're doing a good job so far. Just stay alive.
Yeah.
I brought Aaliyah back. I don't feel like bringing you back. What?
Fucked up.
I mean, shit. I hate going fucking down. Do you want to go down to the underworld? Bring
Not
somebody back.
particularly. I mean, but I'll do
All
it.
right then. Exactly.
Question. I know Leah can't really know for herself. How much did she change?
Roll me an oral. Roll me an oral.
14.
He says Aaliyah, when you go inside and come back, when you die and come back, it takes something away. It's like you go in and not everything comes back out.
Mhm. Nice.
Aaliyah, Aaliyah's unrecognizable from the last time I saw her. That's why I haven't spoken to her since she came back. I can't bear to look at whatever she is now.
She's 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 brilliant. She's kind.
She is, and she is.
Why?
I miss my daughter.
Still your daughter. She still has the same memories of him. I'm not gonna tell you how to parent. Uh,
I've been doing a good job of it so far. I don't think it's gonna start much now.
you should talk to her. Just give it a chance. I know you're mourning the loss of the daughter you once had, but maybe it would help. I mean, I would want to talk to you. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Damn,
All right.
that hurts. All right, it was me as a player, not Ray.
I gotta get back out of here before my shit gets fucking stolen again. Has
What?
uh has Dionysus come to speak with you?
No, I haven't seen him since we were questing.
Oh. He
What's
gave you
going
that
on?
fucking motorcycle, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucker.
Was it yours?
Well, yeah.
You can take it back, and I mean that's
No,
just
no,
so
that's yours,
dumb.
man. That's
It's
yours,
so
dude.
dumb.
Dionysus the piece of shit. Uh,
You guys are cool. Like, what's going on with
yeah.
the?
It's a bunch of god shit.
Yeah.
He he'll be right down cool, right?
Hmm?
He's my best friend.
Okay.
He's a great uncle.
You really confused me with that one. I got a lot of looks around camp.
Alright, yeah. Fuck that piece of shit. But also I love that piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Any other questions? If you're asking about Tommy, I still don't know what the fuck is going
I
on with
don't
that kid.
fucking know, man.
I don't fucking know.
uh,
I don't fucking know. There's always one. There's always one. Fuck.
um, question though. How do I? Is there any way to like not have this crazy shit happen Aphrodite. I'd really rather not be getting into fights with everyone on a daily basis. It's some dumb shit that she has with her daughter.
I think everything should be okay now.
Oh,
For the most part. I mean, I can have a talk with her, but she's not gonna fucking listen to me.
yeah. And I guess she just maybe
I
she
mean,
had a
I
change
could
of
protect
heart,
you. I could protect you, but that would mean going to war with Aphrodite and Ares,
but
which means
she's
I'd
not
have to side.
actively going against war against you by doing this.
I mean, no.
You protecting her from doing something be an act of war. You guys are weird.
Welcome to being a demigod, kid.
Great. Um, so what, did she just have a change of heart? But just randomly a few hours later she
Oh, that was Hera.
un what?
That was Hera. They did that. She apparently says prayed to Hera. They had a talk. I wasn't really listening too much to know what the fuck was going on, but I think she prayed to Hera. They figured out some shit, and Hera fixed it. Funny that fucking Hera fixed it.
Okay. All right. Um
I mean, I'm the one that have to come talk to you too. I'm always cleaning up her mess.
who's
Hera's.
a mess?
Yep.
What is her mess in this
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah, I don't want to fucking know.
You're saying you're talking to me because you're cleaning up her mess. That's what he said, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So in regards to me specifically,
Yes, you're the mess.
what is the mess?
You.
What what was messed up
Oh,
that you had to fix?
uh,
You're yelling at her fucking content.
I don't know. Your mom. I for one, your mom. But that's a whole
What?
different story for a whole different day, kid.
You're talking about Hera and I, you're talking about my mom?
Look, I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. I'm honestly high as shit right now. Um, so I'm gonna skedaddle. But when you go to Bunker 9, just shoot me a prayer.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually say something. 'Cause fucking Tommy be fucking asking for Lamborghinis and all that bullshit. Actually just say, hey dad, I'm at fucking Bunker 9. Can you come down and build some shit with me? You don't gotta call me dad. Just say Hephaestus if you want to.
Yeah.
Whatever. Tommy fucking prays to me and asks for Lamborghinis and shit. Can you tell him to fuck off and stop doing that shit?
Yeah,
That
that's
shit's annoying as fuck.
yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Holy fuck. I
It's
like when
fun.
people pray to me, but fuck, that shit is annoying. Fuck. Reminds me of that fucking Hera kid told you. God, he's fucking annoying
So,
too.
yeah, I guess they're friends. Maybe he influenced him into
Oh,
like
fuck me. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, if you need anything, I'm here. Anthony's real cool.
oh the fish fucker.
The fish fucker. Well,
He's all right.
I'll see you
Yeah.
later. Yeah. Put a pack of cigs in your room too.
Ah, I really didn't need that.
Just take the fucking pack, Ray.
uh, okay.
Alright.
You know
I'll see
this
you later.
fucking quest. All right.
So look that way real quick.
Huh? Uh, really?
Turn around. Yeah. Eh. All right, I'm gone. He just disappears. What's going through Ray's mind is she's has the trident in her hand and kind of in the middle of camp.
Man. I think she's relieved. I think mm, I think she's normally just thinking so much, wondering about so much. It's just was kind of nice to just say everything that she needed to say. And then with her dad, Hephaestus, she doesn't refer to him as dad yet. Uh, but with her father, Hephaestus, uh, it was nice to kind of just have like a very no bullshit talk. Um, and even laugh with them a bit. I think she does feel a bit more. mm, I'm trying to find the word for it. She feels some sort of mutual understanding. Like she like the more she interacts with him, the more she understands like things she got from him that she didn't get from her mom.
Mm-hmm. Hell
She
yeah,
thought they
I
were just
love
random quirks, but now she's realizing where she's getting them from. So I think it's kind of sticking with her a bit.
I love that. Interesting. But what would Ray be doing for the next couple hours while she waits to go over to Anthony's crib?
Just carrying this fucking trident around.
I
Crazy.
guess, yeah.
Um. Hmm.
Did she
Um.
start thinking about North Dakota at all?
Yeah, I think now she's like trying to lock in a bit. I think this is like the second time someone's been like, "All right, leader time." Actually, third time. This is the third time someone's like, "Bitch, step the fuck up." So I
Mm-hmm.
think she's thinking about like calling a meeting for the next session day, whatever that may be. Um, and trying to go over a game plan. I think she's thinking about the finalizations she needs to make sure that they stay warm and safe while they're traveling out there. Kind of just like, I guess she's kind of locking back in a bit. I think she wants to get this kind of figured out before relaxing and spending some time with Anthony since it's his last night before he leaves.
All right. Interesting.
So probably come
Um,
up with a plan for that, not just walking around aimlessly.
oh yeah.
Sure.
We cut to about 10:30 p.m. at night. As we cut over to the Poseidon cabin. Yeah. You play the oh, you already got it. You're on a point, dude. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Um, as you're walking towards the Poseidon cabin, um, what's going through Ray's mind? Has she changed at all?
Uh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I just comfy clothing. I knew they were just
Real,
gonna come here and game.
real deal. Um,
This to be so different now. This is so different now. The entire vibe is different. Fuck.
yeah, yeah. Um, but as you walk up to the Poseidon cabin, you would you walk up to the door. I'm assuming you knock.
Yeah, yeah, she would not.
Okay,
No
you knock and
hesitation now.
yeah, or would she just walk in?
She might knock and then open the door. Kind of.
Okay. As you open the door, of course, you'd see Anthony. Um, it's like he's like sitting on the couch. He says, "Hey, so I already picked my class. Do we? Was I not supposed to like start it without you?"
I cannot believe you. And you could have been doing something like actually productive, like setting up snacks. Like she's gonna go on. Can't believe you, man.
She walks to the kitchen while she's like, "I have this whole bag." Does she have like a bag of snacks and stuff?
Yeah, probably. She probably would have found like an Oreo pack too at the house. Like by some miracle of the gods,
Yeah,
there was a pack of Oreos that Tommy hadn't fucking touched.
bro.
Um, she'd have. I guess she. Yeah, she would come in with her little armful of snacks and kind of go set it up.
Yeah, yeah, amazing.
Um,
And
um,
as you sit here, you know, setting up snacks and stuff like that, um, you can see Anthony kind of walks up. He kind of walks up as he says, "All right, so I did grab some like margarita mix stuff
mm,
from Saint's room.
okay.
Don't know how old it is.
I mean, he just
Shouldn't
got
be
here. Like, how old can it
like you sh
be?
exactly right. It shouldn't
Right?
be more right.
First we toss
What are
his
you gonna?
drugs, and we steal his
You
mixer.
still his fucking margarita mix.
Man, we sunk.
He'll understand. Um, but he says I already made 2 cups over there, and then he comes and very casually gives you a kiss on the cheek.
I
Um,
I think she's caught off guard. I think she'd blush and kind of like you'd see that flash of pink again, and then she'd kind of like smooth her hair out right after. I think she's still
yeah,
embarrassed about it now that things have calmed down.
and he and you can see he's very like after he gives it, he did it. Like, you can see like that was an on purpose move. To kind of gauge where Ray is at. Um, he doesn't say anything about it, but I could say Ray, you kind of clocked it. Like you know what the fuck he's doing. As he goes and he says, "All right, um, we're heading out at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think I have everything packed. Hoodies,
Oh shit.
definitely.
I left it outside because I was still like carrying everything. She's she's like gonna go lean out the door and pick up Trident and
Hmm.
kind of brings it. It's like the
Is
finishing
that the fucking
touches.
Friday?
Yeah, she's finished now.
Holy shit! As he kind of takes it, you can see he does like a little twirl with it in his hands. As you can see his arm turn into pure water as he touches it. As the trident also turns into pure water in
Oh,
his hand,
thank
and
you.
then kind of phases back. He says, "This is fucking nice." As he kind of holds it in both hands.
Yeah, that we worked on it.
Yeah, yeah, it
Really?
was holy shit. What should we name it?
Uh, hey, that's your weapon, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I haven't named any weapons that weren't mine. So,
yeah.
uh, any ideas?
What about water? What about Riptide? No, that's our chicken. Sorry,
You
chicken.
just say water and then riptide.
I mean, yeah. No, that doesn't make sense. All right. Well, I have snacks over here. He kind of sets the trident up against the door. I have snacks over here. Controllers over there. I also have a sleeping bag just in case you get sleepy and you want to go to sleep. I put a sleeping bag out here in the living room for
Mm.
you to sleep in.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to sleep on my bed. Um, so I just don't. I know you're still getting new to all this, and I didn't want to push any and say, "Hey, you know, you can come sleep on my bed if you're getting tired, and so I just got a sleeping bag for you. May have some water in it, just so you know.
I'm sleeping in your bed.
Okay. Um,
Fucking
and
water. It's crazy.
but he kind of gives you a laugh, and you guys go and take a seat on the couch, um, where you spend hours upon hours building characters and having fun. And as the night goes on, we get about close to about 1 to 2 a.m. I need you to roll me a vitality roll with disadvantage.
Is this for her fucking tiredness?
Yes, actually, yes. Nice clock.
Not what?
He's fucking exhausted. You guys, where would you guys be at with the nat one? You guys already passed the goblin village. Um,
Like, do we fucking
how also would Anthony play? I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
decide.
Anthony would have thought to go for Withers.
No,
So
Ray totally would have been like, no, we gotta go over there. We gotta explore this whole fucking.
if Ray pressed him, he would have been like, "Okay, let's
Yeah,
go."
yeah. And she'd be like, yeah, by the way, I'm gonna loot. And she's like running and looting literally everything. She's like, you never know if we're gonna need this later, man.
I would say you guys meet Karlak as well.
It's like, wait a
She's
minute.
like,
I know that
yeah.
book.
It's like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme when he's like,
I
when he
literally met
like,
her earlier. It's crazy.
no fucking way, no fuck, really?
Yeah, yeah. She's a child of offenses. She's
Fire, literally fire.
literally,
God, literally.
yeah, she made fun of my last name. That's crazy.
Oh, nice. Shit, that's cool. Do you think Kaz could put me in the game?
The game that's already existing. Like, what are you like, really a Baldur's Gate 4? Like,
Like a DLC. Like what
oh,
if they had one in Atlantis?
interesting.
It'd be pretty cool, huh?
Rune.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to talk to him about it. I'm sure he gets requests all the time. I'm sure Arthur's already asked him like 15 times on his
Yeah.
last day, yeah. But
Yeah.
he likes you. Cool. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Um,
Hey, question.
huh? She's really
Do you
tired at this point,
ever?
right? Or is this before?
Yeah, yeah. You're really
Okay.
tired. You're
Okay.
like, as he's talking, you're catching every other word.
Okay.
He says, "What do you think about becoming a cabin leader?"
That's silly. Aaliyah's the cabin leader.
I
Uh,
mean, what if Elias not planning on staying in camp for forever?
what do you mean? Why did she leave? That would be.
Yeah.
She can't leave. I'd be
Yeah.
so sad.
Yeah.
Besides, I don't know. Like Nyx has a fucking temper on him. Not
So you would just
temper.
let Nix be the leader?
No, no, no. I was saying he's got like. No, I'm just saying like. Like I don't. Man, I don't know if I could do it. I mean, like, oh, Gaz is the leader type. I'm just kind of. Always kind of been on my own. You
All
know.
right, you're falling asleep. How about we save here? We'll save. Where did you guys save it? Guys did Withers. He did the first like fight, the big fight.
Mm-hmm.
Explored. I would say probably explored the Grove a bit.
Probably spent like
Um,
30 minutes selling stuff at the trader.
yeah, selling stuff at the trader. You guys probably Anthony saw the beach and was like, "Hey, let's go down towards the beach." And you guys battled the harpies or the
Mm.
sirens,
Oh
and then
god,
that's right where you stopped
hard.
because Anthony was like, "Let's go look at the water."
God damn it.
And then that's where you guys stopped it. And he says, so he says, let's save here, and then when I get back and like whenever we can keep playing.
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, when you get back, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You ready to go to sleep or
Yep.
okay? She turns off the TV, grabs some stuff, grabs some things, and you can see he says, "I'll give me one sec." As he takes his like pack that he has and puts it by the door, and then of course puts all his stuff that he needs by the door as well.
Mm.
Um, and I'd say we cut to a few moments later as you guys are laying on Anthony's bed. Of course, like I described earlier, you can see comics all around his room, stacked neatly. Little TV in there, GameCube. I have Smash Bros. A little Nintendo Switch hookup, and of course his PS5, where you can see Red Dead 2 sitting on top of the Red Dead 2 case sitting on top of the PlayStation. Is that's the most recent game that he's played. Um, as you are laying on the bed, you fall asleep so fast. You probably lay down for like 2 minutes. This is what happens. I'll tell you exactly what happens. He says go lay down. He says he lays down with you and says, "Oh, I forgot something." Goes to the kitchen to grab something. It takes a little bit too longer than you thought. Probably longer, at least 10 minutes in the kitchen. And you fucking next thing you know, you're asleep.
Okay.
Um, as you are asleep. We cut to about 4 in the morning or so, and you are cuddled up next to Anthony as his arm is around you. Um, you can smell the smell of fresh rain into your nose, a smell that's brought you so much comfort and relief in the past. What's as you kind of wake up here, kind of still dazed, but what's going through Ray's mind in this moment when she kind of wakes up in the middle of the night?
Hmm. Um, I think, hmm, it's different before. Hmm. I think she's like wondering like how this happened because she didn't remember like being this close to him before she fell asleep, obviously. So I think she's like wondering like how that happened.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't pull away or anything. And she doesn't really let her mind doesn't do that thing where like it kind of like spirals and thinks and overthinks about everything. She just kind of stays like this. Um, and yeah, she's thinking that she's too tired to keep fighting this, so she's
Mm,
just gonna drift back off to sleep.
amazing. As you drift back off to sleep, we cut to around 7 a.m. in the morning. And as we do, just to answer your question, so we have somebody said, "What kind of Cthulhu is this?" This isn't Cthulhu. This is Trials of Olympus, a Percy Jackson, or in the world of Percy Jackson TTRPG, where our camper is a little bit more grown in camp. We have all the episodes on our channel, so go watch. But we are currently in a one shot with Ray, the daughter of Hephaestus. As she says goodbye to a love interest named Anthony, son of Poseidon, as he's about to leave to go on a quest from Camp Half Blood. But as we cut to later that morning, you wake up to the sound of rummage of drawers opening and closing as you wake up to the sound of Anthony, like on the other side of the room, saying, "Holy!" He says, I fuck." He says, "Holy fuck! I overslept. I overslept." As you can see, he's like opening drawers quickly, and like running in and out of the room trying to grab things. What does Ray do as she kind of wakes up here?
Kind of like sit up and like blanket for a few seconds, and then I think it would kind of like really kick in. I think she kind of like snap into lake mode, I think she'd start immediately, like wordlessly, just like helping him, like pack up the things he'll need. Um,
Amazing.
uh,
Amazing.
yeah. Did you not say? And then I think at some point she'd be like, "Why'd you set an alarm?" Passed out
It's just
after
I
me.
forgot. I forgot. Fuck. Okay. All right. I need. Can you grab the durags off of the counter in there? I need my trident by the door. It's by the door. Okay. Need Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are in the kitchen. Just like grab like a little like plastic bag. Just dump the whole thing in there. Saint won't miss them. Grab that. I need some boots. I got my jackets packed. I did pack jackets. Fuck.
Anthony,
Shit.
you
Shit. Shit.
literally packed last night.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay. Hey, I get it. You want to
No, no.
be as prepared as possible, but you
I'm
are
sorry.
over prepared. You got.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
It'll be okay. Very sorry.
You see him stare off like at the ground, a certain point on the ground for a second. I need you to roll me a wit roll.
15?
He's staring at the ground. It looks, as you kind of like look at him, it almost looks like he's frozen there for a second. His hand is shaking. You can see with that 15. As Anthony just had a PTSD episode and didn't remember what was going on and forgot.
I
He
think.
looks at you. Uh,
Okay.
he go ahead, go ahead.
She's gonna see that, and she has experienced PTSD herself. So she's gonna hold um his hand like tightly, and then she's going to like audibly like breathe like deeply like in and out until he matches like her pace, and then kind of like I don't know, just like grounding thing
Yeah,
real
and
quick.
and he takes it takes him a second to match it. As he's trying to like remember, as he says, "Thank, thank you. Um, I didn't mean to. I forgot I packed last night."
What want to talk about?
Uh,
That what?
you can see he smiles, but also tears start rolling down his eyes or on his face as he says, "It's the first time I've been scared to go. I I've never been this scared before. I don't know why."
Um, she's gonna. I think at this point she'd kind of like put her like both her hands on his face, and kind of like be wiping away his tears,
Mm-hmm.
and um, you don't need to apologize for that. But you go on these quests all the time. What's wrong?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess maybe I won't see you again if I die out there.
What do you mean? Uh,
I won't see you again if I die out there.
you were so confident the other day. You're gonna be fine. You didn't You haven't. She's like, it's like, she realizes like what he's saying here. Uh, you have it signed to not get you, right? But still, you want. I know it's scary. I'm sure you would, because you witnessed firsthand what happened with Aaliyah. But
I don't know. I don't know, Ray.
hmm, look, just gonna she's gonna hug him. She's gonna say, "You're not, you're not going to die. I know you're scared, and I get it. I'm going on my own thing too, and you're probably worried about me, but I don't want you to worry about me while you're out there. I need you to focus on you and Camille, because I know it's scary out there, and I don't know a lot about the Sea of Monsters, but you've done this so many times. You're not just some fresh camper going in there blind. Like you're strong and you're smart and you're coming back."
Yeah, I'm coming back. He looks at you and says, "I'm coming back," almost like a reassurance to himself, but almost as a reassurance to you, to Ray as well. As he smiles and says, "Let's go." As he grabs his keys, grabs the tridents from his hand, grabs his bag, takes one last look at the inside of the Poseidon cabin, and closes the door behind him, locks the door, and then puts the keys in your hand, just in
Let's
case you get back here before I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys walk towards the gate of the camp. As you walk, you would see Camille with a whole bunch of the satyrs, like Lee and Mark, and a whole bunch of her satyr friends, and Grover is probably there as well. You see a couple of people here scattered. Aaliyah is here. Celine is here. Maya is here. Tempest is here. Mr. Ray is here. Percy Jackson is here. All kind of waiting. Is and also all of Wakanda is here as well as too. Um, but you'd see everybody here. As you do, you can see a whole bunch of people hugging Anthony. It's almost like a line that's been formed with Aaliyah intentionally placing you at the very last spot in this line. As you can see, people are going down. Camille gets to you first. And just for our viewers that don't know what Camille looks like, she's like this. She says, "Hey, yeah, Chloe's here too." She says, "I thank you for being here. You know, if I'm being honest, I think you were my favorite person I've ever brought to camp."
Fuck. It's getting heavier than I thought. Hmm. You know, I really do consider you to be my friend.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Or roll her eyes at her, and then she's gonna hug her.
And she
Um,
hugs you back.
you know, this is like an unnaturally tight hug for Ray, because I think she usually gets very reluctant hugs to Camille over the
Mm-hmm.
years, and
Mm-hmm.
then she's kind of like noticeably exhale and just feel like take care of yourself. Look out for him, please.
I will. I will. We'll look out for each other. Please, take care of yourself too as you go on the quest.
Yeah.
And please, for the love of God, have some fun.
Can we go have fun on a bus where we're going to an ice dome and
Yeah, have some fun.
yeah. All right. No.
Thank you. And she gives you one last hug and stands on the opposite side, waiting. As you look down, you can see Aaliyah. Looks like she's probably taking the longest with Anthony. You can see Aaliyah's crying.
No. I'm gonna
As
cry
she
now. This is what gets
as,
me.
as she hugs Anthony, and Celine is there as well. You can see Anthony walks towards you. Hey,
Hey.
I heard this new game, Marvel Rivals, is pretty cool. You should totally play Human Torch.
Sorry, I've leftover tears from Aaliyah. Fuck. Um, I'm literally leaving in a few days, but you know what? Fine, I'll try it.
Human Torch?
Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
you play? Don't you fucking play Namor? I heard he's got a trident. That's who I'm gonna play. That's who I'm gonna play.
Don't think it's too on the
It's,
nose.
do you think it's too in the nose?
Hey man, play what you want to play.
Exactly. Let me play what I want to play. All right.
Okay.
Let me have my fantasy, my dreams.
Okay.
Okay. All right. As he goes in to give you a hug, he says, "Thank you."
Mm, mm. Don't forget. Wait, what did he say?
Thank you.
Uh, she's gonna say, "Don't forget what I said earlier. Don't make me repeat it in front of all these people."
Yeah, Ray, we get it. He kind of says out loud, "We get it. You're in love with me. I know." In front of
So
everybody.
I'm gonna roll her eyes, but she's gonna. I think she's gonna let her hair shift pink for just a second.
Hmm.
Uh, and then she's gonna. I don't know. She'll um, she'll hug him really tight, actually.
He hugs you back. Um, and then he goes to kiss you. And as he pulls away, he looks at you and says, "Remember what we said? Do you remember what we first said on the trail? Or what I told you?"
So long ago. Um.
I'd say it's okay. It's okay if she forgets. Actually,
Uh.
it would work if she forgot.
What did you say?
You always be my waterbender, Raylan Ember. As He gives you a hug and he says, "Watch out for yourself, okay?
Me too.
I love you. You don't gotta say it back."
Just, I forgot he said that before. I was like, oh my god, why would he drop that on there? I forgot.
He's already said it before.
I think I think her answer would just be the hair thing again.
Hmm.
I think it's kind of unspoken.
Hmm. You can see his hair, his eyes kind of jump to your hair and then jump back quickly. I'll see you later. And he kind of
So,
grabs his grabs his bag, um, grabs his trident, looks at Camille as they both nod to each other and walk out. And then he yells something to you as he gets about 30 feet away. Check your pocket as he yells to you.
okay.
As he does, actually, I have to find it,
Flashbang.
so give me 1 second. Sorry. I didn't have this prepared. This is a last minute thing. It's going to be so cute. Sorry. Um, I can find it. Okay, 1 sec. I found it. Now, this is a lot smaller than the size of this thing. It's a lot smaller, so just imagine that. As you reach in your pocket.
Yeah.
As you reach in your pocket, your hand meets something cold and metal.
Mm.
But as you touch it, it almost feels alive. As you pull this out of your pocket,
Oh my god, it's him. Oh my god. I love him.
with a little note on it that says, "Aaliyah built this for me so that you can always watch your back even when I can't. Anthony." As the last thing you see is Anthony gives you a wink and waves as Anthony and Camille both walk outside the gates of camp. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Not what I thought it was gonna be. I love that little bitch.
I love that little bitch.
I don't think I've ever seen Love, Death, and Robots, but this fucking little guy.
Oh,
We're gonna
he's
have to
so
watch that
nice.
episode.
Yeah,
A lot of those episodes are hard to watch, but that one I think is one of the chill ones.
real. All right, Liz. No D20s. Go ahead and tell me some of those favorite moments, gang. And Ember and Sokka, if you guys want to chime in, you can too.
Can I help you? Man, fuck.
That was heavy. That was heavy for me.
So much happened that I wasn't expecting. Holy fuck. This she, as you guys know, there's a lot of shit that's been written and planned. Aphrodite just did her bullshit and really sealed things. I wasn't expecting it. It's gonna, I don't know, very interesting. I wasn't expecting them to get into a relationship right before he left.
Take,
There was supposed to be more angst.
take two inspiration as you now are your character is now in a
Yeah,
relationship. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, just put the same number. Yeah. So I like it. I like the way it went out. I loved your portrayal of the PTSD mode because random open up thing, but like that's exactly how it is for myself when I have them. I literally just like freeze and I relive something in my mind and it's like my face just goes blank for a while and then like usually House will pull me out of it or something and like kind of like be like hey, what happened there? Sort of thing. Oh, it's a decline that we will never get. That's crazy. It happened so much faster. Anyways, the but yeah, I don't know. It was like because I really like that because we've shown PTSD with Leo being very explosive and loud, and it can be, but there's a really quiet form of like PTSD too. So I really like that showcase of it, and felt it was really nice to see it because that makes a lot of sense that like these campers would have that, you know, with all the things they've been through, and especially you know someone like Anthony who's very seasoned, and you know I think he probably is used to just locking in and going. So it's interesting, and it makes me think about like why now would he like feel that way, but um I don't know. It was really nice. I like that moment a lot. I love the Hephaestus talk so much. I didn't think she was going to be talking to me. I know you mentioned it. You're like, yeah, there's some Hephaestus stuff because I never actually prayed to him or anything. It was just kind of like one of those things. Like she's just been idly thinking about like, ah, yeah, I need to talk to him. And then he just kind of popped up. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Getting some answers about her mom because I think she was really unsure, like why they were together. Like I don't. She's very
Mm-hmm.
she's very in the dark of like what her mom's like deal is with all of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How much she knows, things like that. Obviously she does know something, or else she would have been so adamant about a lot of things. But I really loved the him having similar things where like you can tell he's feeling a lot, but he's showing it down. I loved like seeing that and like, ah, yeah, that's something from Ray. And like, because he did say like from the beginning, like you wanted to base like their personalities, but in some like, you know, uh, personality traits and flaws like on like our characters and like so that we know where we got it from. So it's really nice to have to like see those tied in from time to
Mm-hmm.
time. It's not like the most like glaringly obvious thing, but it's still just like it's just a nice nod. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
da, da, da. um, I'm glad that him and Dionysus aren't truly beefing. I was worried, but they're cool. They just stole a fucking bike for Ray and pissed him off. So, it's so dumb. Hey, I'm gonna steal your bike and give it to your daughter. Who does that? If he thought that would
Totally.
make him talk to her, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Oh, the conversation where like he was talking about how he didn't like he misses his daughter, which is Aaliyah before she died. And that's like a really sad thing because like yeah, she technically that version of her did die. And it's
In
really
his mind,
sad to
yes.
think about. It's really sad to think
Mm-hmm.
about. That must be a really hard thing to go through as a friend and as a parent.
Yes. Yes. That's
Uh
why he. That's why he also talked about one of the things that I've also been wanting to highlight throughout this whole campaign. It I get the idea. It not the idea, but like the feelings and emotions. If you watched Invincible, Debbie, when of course Omni Man goes crazy, she's very remorseful to Mark about how much she it hurts her that she almost subjected him to this life. Even though she didn't know what she was doing, and even though like she didn't do it on purpose or anything, you know, just happenstance, she subjected him to his life. And that's kind of what Hephaestus was feeling in that moment when he was like, I'm sorry. Because it was almost like Bray never asked to be a daughter of Hephaestus. She never asked to be a demigod. Um, but she is, and he can't do anything about it. Nobody can do anything to fix that. It's just what it is. Um, and I'd say he's also, like he said with Hypnos, um, he's scared. He doesn't want anything to happen to you guys. And so yeah, he's thinking and going through a lot. Hephaestus, I think, is one of the most complicated gods I think I've created.
Mm, yeah, I like think I think that complexity really shows because I don't think he wears a lot of emotions on his sleeve. I guess I don't know. He
Hmm.
tends to shut things down quite a bit. It seems. That's
Huh.
nice to see. Shut
Interesting.
up. Uh,
Yeah.
uh. But yeah, like I said, I mean that's another thing. It's nice to see like where he's getting it from, and so like it's nice for her to kind of like see those like small moments of like, oh, this is familiar. This is where this comes from. Things like that,
Hmm.
and so I think I don't know. And him being honest about a lot of things, like he wanted to tell her about Bunker 9, but he was kind of scared of it. So he felt it was cursed. And oh man, the hurt. I love the amount of like hurt that you had there, like when when he did get a little choked up about Leo Valdez. Should have heard it. I don't remember what happened, and like I didn't think Ray would have known. I was like, you know what, I'll just ask and see like what this Hephaestus would feel, about it. Um, in this world. And yeah, got a little bit of reading there, but what else? I just love their casual vibe too. Like I don't know, it's just really funny to me. And he's very much of like the, I'll be whatever you want me to be, kid. Like, uh,
Yeah.
and I'm excited to see like how that bond grows, if they allow it to. Um, yeah. Da, 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 da.
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate. Meeting Miss Girl. Oh my god. I was
Carl
fangirling a
Alex.
little too hard. Oh my god. Um God. Awesome. Love her. She can make fun of my name now. Damn it. Uh she didn't make fun, she teased. No one's done that before, and I was like, fuck. Anyways. Mm, I love Leah's little annoying looks and how emotional she got. Um Dun, dun. Uh, uh, the Percy Jackson Anthony moment where she remembered that conversation um that she had with Anthony about Percy Jackson and how he felt about it, and she's like told him the first time, "Oh, that's dumb. Like you're your own person. Like you don't have to be a carbon copy of him. Like you don't have to, come right out of the gate and do these things. You're gonna do amazing things over time, if you want to." Um
Hmm.
it's just who you are, and that's the trajectory that Ray has seen, like since she's come to camp, like um,
And
and
also her referring back to Anthony's mom, calling him Anthony Kingsley.
I don't remember if she knows that, but I don't know.
She wouldn't, but it was
Yeah,
like
but
a.
it just like felt right. I don't know, like
Mhm.
it was like I was like I don't think she knows that like it doesn't, but I think I did want that like unknowing thing, like because I don't think she would do that intentionally if she did know.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
unless like he knew how much it meant to her. But
Yeah.
him. But that was a nice moment. Then him like instantly gathering his confidence, and I think that will be a lot more telling later when he does open up about it. So I'm kind of excited for that.
Yeah.
He does open up about his mom and how she usually reassures him. So, um, da, da, da. Uh, I was really nervous for the gaming and cabin scene, but it got natural really quickly. I'm really glad. I was really anxious with it how they ended, like before he left to go meet up, go to the cabin before he met up with Percy Jackson.
Mhm.
Um, And but it was so nice and it was so natural, and there was no like pressure there or anything. It was just kind of like a, it just, I don't know, they just
They're
existed,
just
and
hanging
it was,
out, dude.
yeah, it was nice. It was the,
Yeah,
I think that's just kind of, man,
that's what you
it
need.
works. It really works really well for her brain so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, it's, yeah. But she trusts him. I don't think she was really too worried about it. I think he's won over very. This was supposed to go on so long than it did. God
Uh,
damn it.
I think season 2, 6 episode. We did what we supposed to do.
But she didn't meet him for a long time. I don't know. So like, yeah.
Yeah, and then the scent of rain. Oh,
You did
yeah.
it.
I did it.
You
I
did
did
that.
it.
Man,
The little robot man.
I love Little Robot Man. Is he have a voice?
He will. Yeah.
Yes. I feel like immediately we need to watch this episode with him, but he's so, I love him.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
man. The second time you've
Yeah.
got me to jump out of my chair. God,
Feeling
I
it,
love her
man.
dad and I love this fucking robot. um
If this robot dies, I leave the campaign.
I will die for him.
Real,
um
real, real.
Chloe showing up for the goodbye. That was so wholesome. Um it was so nice of her to give support there. And I like to think that like Ray would have comforted Aaliyah after that. I think she saw how emotional she was. I think maybe she'll spend the day telling her about everything. So keep her
Yeah.
mind off of it.
I think too. I want you to know, me as Christian was tearing up during that scene when he's talking about being scared.
Hmm.
Um. Ah.
Go ahead.
It just reminds me a lot of how I feel when I'm saying, uh, when. Woo! It reminds me of a lot of when I got deployed and I was saying goodbye to Kayla.
So sad.
Um. Yeah, that one hit home. Of being scared and having something to be scared about, not necessarily of you losing your life, but more so of never being able to see this person again. Because now Anthony has something to lose, something really dear to him. That's why that hit him so hard. Um, and yeah, that scene was really great. I love that I got to detail that sort of PTSD as well. Wonder where I got it from. Pulled it from personal experience.
I love it.
Um, but yes, I love like you said, I love that we got to display two different types of PTSD this season. One of them being very loud and angry and emotional, and one of them being very quiet and silent. Um, which is really really cool. I love that we could do that. I think that's one of my favorite parts of this entire world and of this entire campaign is that we get to showcase so many real world emotions in a mythical world. Which is really freaking cool. Um, but Ray fucking did it, dude.
Dude.
Yeah, yeah.
uh
She did it, man. I'm so excited. I'm so happy.
Shocked everyone.
We did it, man.
I was like, this is supposed to be impulsive. I'm taking a solid full
Literally,
minute to
literally, when
decide
Ray
it.
did it, I was like, "You stupid bitch, you fucking do it." I was like, "Do it, you bitch, you stupid fucking bitch, you do it." Like, like literally, because she was like, well, like, 'cause Liz took like a minute to decide. I was like, "Do it, you stupid bitch.
Do it.
You better fucking do it."
Do it.
Yeah.
You can see Liz being like, "Oh, should I do this? Should I do this? Does it feel like the right time?" And then at some point, it's just like, "Fuck it, we ball. Let's do it."
That's literally what it was. Because I had a different plan. I had two different plans for it for after he got back. There were two different vibes it could have been. And I was just like, nah, this is the moment. And, like, she's confessed everything and she's in this
Mhm.
heightened state. And it's gotta be right now.
Yeah,
So
real. Real. I love that. I love that you sometimes there is I really do enjoy sometimes when emotions take over, because like you as Ray, of course, you had this plan of how you wanted it to go, but then there's
Mhm.
sometimes dude where the emotions just take over, and you're so immersed in the moment, so you just fucking do shit. That's one advice to any player out there, bro. Stop. Sometimes you overthink it too much. Just fucking do it, man. If the emotions are there and the moment feels right, fucking hit what you want to do. Fucking do it, brother. Don't think that it has to be this amazing romance from I don't know, whatever, right? Just fucking do it. If you're feeling like it's the right time, do it. Of course, if everybody's comfortable at the table, you guys talk to your table about that first before you just do shit. But as long as everybody's comfortable, fucking kill it, brother. But anyway, Um, I had an amazing time. This is such a really cool session. Got a lot of Ray content today. Um, so it was great. Time bomb, baby. I love the last thing you said to Ray too. A call back to them on the trails of saying, "Hey, you always be my waterbender, Ray." Because remember,
Very.
he said to her, they dapped up and they said, "We're waterbend." He said something like, "You're a
And
You're
waterbender."
you
an
fucking
honorary
agree with him, you
waterbender.
stupid. You
Nuh-uh.
stupid fucking.
Nuh-uh. She thought it was done. She's like,
Wait,
you're. She
one
said,
second.
you're
And I
weird.
say this, and I say this with love, but you stupid bitch. You didn't. Like, come on, Blazing Baddies. Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to fucking
Hey,
loyalty?
she is a
You know,
blazing baddie. Hey, man.
it's
Because
too
I think
fucking
I'm
late
pretty
now.
sure she looked at him and she's like, "You're weird."
Yep.
Maybe if Justice was here.
I have duties to uphold.
I know.
Okay, I have a life.
Okay,
Alright, that's
and
the
what
reason
happened to
why.
the whole changing our schedule for you won't let
Do you,
us?
do you want to know
No,
something, Liz?
it wasn't the fact that I couldn't let you, Lily. It's because the fact that somebody has a job that they have to do if they want to be able to live at the house that they fucking live at. And I do not want to be that guy and be like, hey, let's live with the Saturdays. No. All right.
that
Somebody has a
guy.
job.
We miss you.
No. We're going to go to Tokyo and be like, hey, just take the day off. I know you're pretty important at your job, but just take the day off. All right. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's such a
What
dick
about
move.
Sunday nights?
No. I'm literally, if we talked about this beforehand, maybe, but literally with the way